Now, out to my exclusive guest, Jake Goldenflame. Jake did 5 years hard time behind bars for 2 counts of child molestation in the 1980s. Now, Jake has turned his life around and is dedicating himself to exposing the toxic lives of pedophiles. He has written a book called Overcoming Sexual Terrorism. We heard on the tapes that Bernie Fine thought he was above the law. Let's listen to this from ESPN.
I said to him, you know, Bobby and I talked, I know some things about you that if you keep pushing are going to be let out.
Yeah.
Didn't even flinch.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He says, here, no, let him go ahead. Sure, let him go right ahead.
He doesn't think he can be charged. Like,
he thinks that, I think he thinks he's above the law.
Well, first, Jake, I'm very happy that you've turned your life around. I think that you have done something awful, and you've done everything in your power to make amends for that, and I applaud that. I know it has to take courage to come forward and be honest about the fact that you were a child molester.
Yes.
What do you make of this? Because so many people are saying, friends of theirs, and they're shocked. I mean, these are innocent people like, I don't believe it. These are great people. These are nice people. These are wonderful people. They'd give you the shirt. Bernie Fine would give you the shirt off his back.
Well, you know, there's no question but that a pedophile is very good with kids, and he'll be a great person with kids. He'll be friendly with them. He'll have all the characteristics you'd like to have a person have if they're going to be around kids, but for one minor detail, and I say minor, of course, only cynically, he's a pedophile. It goes together. They're very good with kids, and that turns out to be their best weapon, as it were. So, you know, they go hand in hand or they wouldn't succeed. That's what I'm trying to say. And that doesn't mean that everybody who's good with kids is a pedophile either. But classically, what you're going to find is the skilled pedophile is going from kid to kid and has molested a number of over the years. In other ways, he's going to seem like a very sterling person because that's his disguise.
Yeah, absolutely. The more toxic it gets behind the curtain, the more the image of perfection has to be maintained. Did you do that? Did you come off as very perfect on the outside?
I would say it came off as perfectly normal. One of the things that a pedophile goes through is a strange kind of thing. On the one hand, he's like an addict with regard to his drug of choice, and his drug of choice is kids, and he enjoys his addiction, of course. But on the other hand, after the high, like any other addiction, he goes through a lot of pain and suffering over it because in his unhigh moments, he sees what he is, he knows it's awful, he doesn't want to be that way, he'd like to get rid of it, and can't. It keeps drawing him back, then he enjoys it, he feels awful about it, then he's drawn back. It's a repetitive cycle like that. So what happens is, in order to protect himself, he invents 2 lives for himself. There's his life as the pedophile, where he's everything foul you can think of, and then to escape from having to face that, he lives another life, which is his camouflage life of seeming to be the nicest person, the most normal guy, or real great with kids, whatever the disguise would be.